How are you making your mac and cheese? I'll tell you how I do it. I make a bomb-ass cheese sauce, okay? Like, with delicious-ass cheese. And then, so also, you already know, you guys have seen all my peppers. I have tons and tons and tons of peppers and tons of eggplant and tons of all that stuff right now. So, like, I've been trying to, well, first of all, I've done more canning and bottling and saucing than I care to share. But I'm using all of my veggies and herbs and all that good stuff in the boxes. So I always say it's beyond organic because it is literally beyond organic. So you're not going to get better. I have to say too, it's like, I feel like now that like we're growing stuff, and this sounds really snobby, but it's just the truth. It's so much better. It's like, I go to the grocery store for other stuff, you know, we go get like laundry detergent or whatever. And then it's just like, you're like, oh, I'll just pick up, you know, strawberries or tomatoes. It just does not taste the same. Like, I didn't realize it. I feel like I've been like duped, bamboozled. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really excited because I get to use all of my vegetables and I get to share them with you guys because I also am, I don't know what else to do with all these peppers and all these tomatoes and eggplant and all that stuff. So, this candied ginger cornbread has sweet corn in it, which is delicious. And it has candied ginger. So it gives it like a little chewy bite, but then it's like sweet. The ginger and the sweet corn is just like a marriage. It is delightful. Then I did a stuffing, and so that's got all the peppers in it. It's got rosemary, basil. No, I'm lying. It's not basil. Rosemary, thyme, sage. That's what it is. Sage. I was thinking leaf. Okay. All from the garden. Red peppers, green peppers, onions, garden, garlic. And it's just delicious. And it's got dates in it, so it has like another little sweet and savory. I like to add some sort of like, I don't know, sometimes I'll add like, what did I do? I've done like beef lardons. I've done chorizo. I've done like lots of, because that salty with that sweet in the bite, it's just like, so good, right? So there's that. And then all you have to do with that is add stock. Literally, you add stock, like mix it all together. It's super seasoned. It's delicious. And then you just cover it, bake it. And then when it's almost done, you take the cover off, right? The cheddar cheese soup. It's a sauce. So I say that because what you do is you boil your noodles, you take your sauce. This sauce is delicious. I use the jalapenos from the garden. And it's got Gouda and Gruyere and cheddar. And did I put, I was trying to think I was going to put truffle in there. I can't remember if I did, but it's all listed. So don't worry about that. It's delicious. And then all you have to do is put your cheese on top, bake, bomb. I love all the veggie emojis. Let's see. Someone said, oh, peace from 151st Street. What up, Harlem? How are you? I was just talking about my blog yesterday, I think, in an interview. It made me want to like go home. Yes, dressing is everything. And I don't like stuffing the dressing in the bird because I feel like that's how lots of bacteria and disease and salmonella and all kinds of things happen. So just a quick little rule of thumb, guys, don't like refrain. I know it feels nice and it looks pretty and all that stuff, but like bake it separately. I don't think it's a good idea to, there's just so many health hazards with sticking it inside the bird. Would I move back to LA? No. Okay. So dressing / stuffing, bomb. I even made a gravy. Why? Because gravy is my favorite part. Like, honestly, I love all these foods, but if there's not like gravy and hot sauce to go with it, then I'm like, what? I don't understand. What are we doing with all this? Like, what's all this about? It's just, why is it dry? Not that it's like dry, but just you need sauce. This is about gravy. This is a holiday and a time of year that is for gravy. That's it. So I made this really incredible gravy, and I toiled and tossed and turned about whether I should make the kind of gravy that I generally eat, which is medium delicious, or if I should make like a plant-based one. So you guys will be happy to know I made a plant-based one so that way everybody can enjoy it. And if you're not a meat eater or a red meat eater or a poultry eater or whatever, you can still get this gravy on everything because it's delicious. So it's just like creamy and yummy. And I use all the vegetables from the garden again. And it's really delicious. So there's that. Let's see, gravy, cornbread, stuffing, mac and cheese. I made a whipped honey butter with like cinnamon and just like spices to go on the cornbread. So that's just like a melty, drizzly, drippy, delicious situation. So that's happening. I might throw a little cranberry sauce in there for you guys just because, right? I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? Anyway, it's a fabulous feast box. It's listed on the website, so don't worry about my terrible memory. It's been a really long day. Oh, duh, yams. Thank you. Someone just said yams, exclamation mark. I agree. Yes. Okay. That is so important. So I make this. I used to live in Atlanta. This is my ode to the South, okay? So I used to live in Atlanta. We all love a candied yam. We all grew up eating a candied yam, right? So, or some kind of yam situation. There's a spot, and if you're from Atlanta, you'll know what I'm talking about. There's a spot called Piccadilly's. How many of y'all know Piccadilly's in Atlanta? I used to love me some Piccadilly's. The one by my house, the ladies were a little bit stank. You know, it's like kind of older, like cafeteria lady or like church lady. Not mad at her. And I used to always try to get the recipe off her, which is probably she was stank. She was like, lady, get out of here. But anyway, I used to love this like carrot yam souffle they made, and they would scoop it out with an ice cream scoop. It was so damn delicious. So sorry, Piccadilly ladies. I love you from all of my heart, but I figured it out and I make it and it's bomb. And so I made the filling for you. And so all you have to do is like, I'll tell you how to assemble it. You just assemble it and then you bake it and you throw your marshmallows on top. I obviously eat kosher vegan marshmallows, but do you? And then if you want to do a crumble on top, you can. But it's just so delicious. Or you can like sprinkle pecans on top. It just gets like that crunchy, sweet. It is literally one of the best things to the point where like my cornbread and my hot sauce is one of those things that like people are constantly like, yo, what is up with that? Are you making that? Shout out to Sarah Hiley. I love her. Her birthday's coming up. And she's like, will you make that? I'm like, girl, I was not planning on it, but I will now. So that's delicious. And it's sweet and good and just like, oh, so yummy. And it's fluffy and light and just like a nice change and take on candied yams. So it's got carrots and yams in it and it's delicious. All organic, of course. I don't send the marshmallows. You have to get your own marshmallows. But other than that, it's delicious. Let's see. How do you make your juices not chunky? Well, I think it depends on your blender. Are you juicing or are you like smoothieing? Smoothieing? You mean you don't like the pulp or like, what's the deal? First of all, the thing is though, honestly guys, like chunky, maybe explain chunky because I feel like pulp and all that stuff is like, that's where all the good stuff is. Like you want that stuff. That's like where all the nutrients and everything are. Okay, so that's the feast box. I'm super excited. That's obviously a limited time. All of those will ship. What date did I say? I'll post it. But it will ship, everything will ship at the same time. So it'll ship in time for your holiday extravaganzas. So fear not. All of that is ready to go. And then, okay, here's what I'm really excited about because you know I'm all about my hair. So I colored my hair. You guys already know. I admitted to my like junkiness. And I just want you to see, I've been messing with my hair all day, but do you see these curls? I just want you to see what's going on here. This is with no curling iron or with nothing. It's just curly, okay? Now, let me just tell you, and again, you guys know me, I have zero shame, so I will show you when my hair looks crazy versus when it looks bomb. So, like, there was a time in my life when I was coloring my hair so much that my hair was like, no mas, and it would not curl. Like, it just wouldn't. And it was devastating. I'm on like covers of magazines and stuff and just hair looking like, like my hair was looking like it was ill. Okay. I don't know why no one told me to fix that, but I was just young and confused. And I was like, I don't know what to do. This is my hair and it's not curling and it's crazy. That shall happen no more. Okay. So I talked to you the other day about the mushroom cream because I love doing the protective styles. You guys know I braid a lot. I like faux lock a lot. I'm always doing weaves. Like I love doing all the different things. I want all the looks, all the vibes, all that, right? So maintenance is so important. I think that like we always want like a quick fix. I get it. Okay. But the reason why I do a lot of hair products is because I can't use the same thing all the time on my hair. My hair starts to get used to it like after a few months and I have to switch it up. Okay. So that's why I have lots of different options, which is why that clay hair mask, which I think I'm going to bring back for the holiday time, because that is such a great clarifying gentle way to like take all the residue off of your hair. That being said though, that mushroom cream is the truth. It's so dope. So I use that to roller set my hair and it's amazing. Mushrooms are so good for your hair. I always tell you, don't take my word for it. Look it up. But this is my new, I've been working on this. So a lot of times, like, you know, midweek, and I think I talked about this before too, like, so midweek is always a big thing for me because I don't want to wet my hair all the time, especially when it's colored or when it's braided or whatever. I just don't want to wet my hair all the time anyway, to be totally honest. So if I'm going to do it, I like to use a spray bottle. So I made this, it's a biotin mist, okay? So it's really loose. It's not like a serum or anything like that. It'll spray. And so what you do is, like, midweek, for example, like, I have got this thing happening here that needs a little attention. I can recognize that. I was working all day today. It was a crazy day. So I would spray this, right? You spray, because I don't need to get my roots wet and all that stuff. And again, because it's colored and it's, you know, it gets dry and all that good stuff, you want to make sure that it's like just getting where you need it to be. Okay. So this is your biotin mist. This stuff, biotin, for those of you who don't know, biotin is great for your skin. It's great for your nails. It basically promotes growth. Okay. So between biotin mist and Luster and Glow, which is the very best hair growth and nourishing vitamin rich oil for your hair ever. You guys saw how much my hair has grown. It's amazing. It actually sold out in the smaller size, and now it's only available right now in the subscription size, which is like the big boy. But fear not, I am working on restocking it for holiday time because it is such a good gift, and it's just, I'm obsessed with it. I love it. But this is the stuff, guys, like why I'm able to like do my hair with all the stuff that I do. Someone's like, my hair has always been, the thing is, okay, people think that my hair has always been great. I work really hard on my hair. It's not that it's just like naturally, like, it's just not. I abuse my hair. Bad. I told you guys this. I color it with no mercy. I have no mercy. Shout out to Maisha Oliver. She already knows. She like looks at me and just sad face. She's like, why are you doing this? But I love her because she always backs me and she makes it happen. So I do a lot of things to my hair. And so to maintain its integrity, it's really important to like be consistent about your restoration, right? You have to constantly be putting stuff and doing stuff and treating it. And I love a treatment, right? But like, look at, I just want you to see, can you see this? It's light, maybe not great for this, but I just have so much volume and so much curl. And it's attributed to, even though I just stripped my hair. I don't know if you guys realize my hair was black, okay? Like, for any hairstylist out there that knows, my hair was black. I'd been dyeing my hair black all year because I had made a commitment to myself that I wasn't going to color my hair. Clearly, I failed. We already covered that, okay? But the point is, I was dyeing my hair black because I was like, I'm going to do this, okay? So my hair was black. I did not have to shave it off, which I've done before. And I was just like, I can't, forget it. Let's just start again. So I stripped my hair, and now it's red, and it's super healthy. It looks darker in the picture here than it actually is. And I plan on going brighter, just for those who want to know, okay? I'm going to go brighter because I want it to be like superhero hair, okay? That's how I'm feeling right now. I need all of the powers. So it's about maintenance. This is my new favorite thing. I've been working on this. It's daikon, which is like a radish, and pomegranate and raspberry. And so it's just like, it's a curl booster. So for all of you natural girls, it's just dope. I missed this biotin mist, okay? Because you want the health, the growth. It's going to just nourish and fortify your hair with the strength. Same thing with the mushroom cream. Did you know that the iron, what is it? It's the iron, I think it's iron and copper in like shiitake mushrooms and reishi mushrooms, right? That together, the combination together, help to promote melanin. Isn't that lovely? Like, please promote más melanin. So think about that. You're like, how does that apply to my hair? Well, when you start, I started graying really early. I was probably like, I don't know, like 12 or 13 when I saw my first grays. And it was just like gray from there, which is, I just felt like Storm. Like, it was like, I'm Storm, okay? Which is also why I like coloring my hair, because I have so much gray. So that is important, right? So that when you think about like the mushroom cream, like why does that matter? Because it's going to help melanin, which is also what's coloring your hair, okay? And so like naturally, what makes your hair naturally generate whatever color your natural color is, just it helps like mitigate grays. And it's just good to help stimulate hair growth and just all these wonderful things. It's just super nourishing. That's plum and mushroom. But this one is daikon and pomegranate, and it's a curl boosting conditioner, okay? So like, get it cracking. You can have all this curl goodness. And like I said, I know that like my hair, I'll use this for like 3 months and then I'll switch it up to something else and I'll come back to it like in a month or 2 months or whatever, just because I need to like, switch it up and give my hair a rest, get build up away. So like definitely doing clarifying masks, and then just like re-nourishing. So clarify, re-nourish, and then bump up the curl. Okay. So this is really exciting. It smells bomb. It's raspberry. It's all just really nourishing and really good. It's not sticky. It's not greasy at all. It will not flake on you. And it literally just look. I'm so excited about it. Because to be real, I not only felt guilty about just betraying my own self when with coloring my hair, but I also was like, it would really suck if like I made this commitment to not color my hair, I fail, and then I have to shave it off and start again. Not that I'm afraid to do it, obviously. I just was like, this would suck. That was not the plan, right? So I don't feel like a total failure right now because my hair is curling. I didn't have to cut it all off and just, start fresh. And I'm just really feeling good about that. So go to bountyandfull.com. This is really delicious. I have lots of new holiday things coming. Oh, you know what? I forgot to show you guys. If you go on the website, go to bountyandfull.com, you'll see the giant black Reset and Clarify soap with the 24 karat gold. So I did so that one is it's great for like normal to oily skin, any kind of like blemishes or any sort of like breakouts that you're having. It's bomb. Like that will absolutely help like obliterate. It's going to pull out all the toxins, all the impurities, all the muck, and then it's going to just like allow your skin to heal and be like pores tight again, which that's the name of the game, is tight pores. Okay, we want tight ass pores. Okay, that's what we want, tight pores. But then I did this other bar. So it's a 24 karat gold. It's on the website right now, and it's the nourishing bar. So like once you clarify and get all of the muck out, then you want to like nourish. You want to like replenish, moisturize, hydration, right? Hydration. So it's got argan and andiroba and baobab, and it smells insane. It literally smells delicious. My husband always teases me and he's like, you smell like an expensive Parisian hotel. I'm like, yes, right? Like in the 40s or something. Just delicious. You know what I'm saying? Like it just smells so lush and just so pretty and so feminine, and I love it so much. And so I'm really excited about that. So that's on the site. We've got more soaps, and I think that's pretty much it right now. But I have so many exciting things that I'm doing for this whole season. I'm kind of hype. I have jewelry that I'm going to be posting soon. Lots more beauty stuff, lots more food stuff. We're going to have a fabulous sale on, I've got Sea Creature that I'm going to re-release. And I think there was something else. I can't remember. Don't worry about it. That's going to happen after Thanksgiving, Shepherd's birthday. And let's see. Okay, any questions before I indulge in my wine? Let's see. Oh, thank you. She says my skin's amazing. It's about maintenance, guys. All of it is about maintenance. It's not because like I'm not like, yeah. I'm very clear about what I put on my face and what I put in my hair because let's be honest, I'm not 20, right? Even though I look it. Ow. But yeah, it's basically because like I care. I care. I want my hair to be healthy. I want it to be big and fluffy if that's where I'm going for. I want my skin to be luminescent and pores tight and just everything to be, you know what I'm saying? Like how we were created to be. Okay. So cheers to that. Let's see. Someone says you look great in all colors. Thank you. Superhero Kelis. Totally. Let's see what else you guys are saying here. Thank you. You guys are all very encouraging and lovely. I didn't see any comments on the mac and cheese vibes, but I will tell you that the mac and cheese sauce is absolutely delicious. All you have to do is pour it into your like strained cooked noodles and then just put your cheese on top and bake it, and it is so yummy. It's so good. Let's see. What tightens your pores? Well, here's the thing. So there's lots of things that can tighten your pores, but you can't, and you don't want to tighten your pores until you cleanse, right? So it's like you have to get all the stuff out and then you can tighten your pores. So for example, it's the New Face bundle, those clay masks, that will help tighten your pores, like for sure. The skin food, that will help tighten your pores. That has bakuchiol and cucumber and aloe and let's see, all these other good ingredients in there that are going to help to like tighten your pores. It has the natural vitamin A and beta carotene and all these things that are going to help to keep but you have to, again, cleanse first, extract impurities first, then you tighten, right? So it's like, what I'll do is like, I'll do like a hot washcloth, let it like, I just like it, just let it sit. It's going to like help open up your pores, do it a couple times, then do whatever cleansing you're going to do, whatever mask you're going to do. And then I'll take it off with another hot towel, and then I do cold. You'll feel it. First of all, you do cold and it'll tighten your pores. Okay. Then you do all the crazy nourishing, because now your pores are closed and they're tight. And then you can actually like put all the things that are going to just help promote, anti-wrinkling and all that stuff. The one specifically for tightening in the New Face clay mask bundle is the pink rose clay. That one is the anti-aging, and it's going to really tighten your pores. That one and the green tea one will really help with that, because they have so many antioxidants in them. So that will help a lot. Loose skin under neck tightening. Here's the thing. I treat my neck the same way I treat my face. So like the skin food, because like I said, it's got that natural sort of retinol action happening. I use that. And then like sometimes, because the skin on your neck is sensitive, like the skin around your eyes, it's the mushroom eye serum. That's from the I Heart Me bundle. I'll use that. Or the antioxidant serum also from On The Go. Like anything like that I use usually around my eyes, and it's just like gentle and like, because the molecules are going to be smaller, so you can really get, your skin is thinner and more sensitive around your neck and around your eyes, right? So that stuff is really important. Let's see. I'm not sure why that person's talking about that. Okay. Some people make no sense to me. Let's see. Products used for blemishes. Okay, so for blemishes, again, you want to get to the source first, right? It's like what's causing the blemishes. So you could like mitigate that first. And then something like skin food, because of the ingredients it has in it, it's going to even out skin tone. Because you want to even out, right? So any kind of like hyperpigmentation, any kind of marks, scarring, anything like that, you want to smooth all that stuff out. So skin food is really great for that. And then so I always say skin food is like my heavy lifter. That's what keeps my skin looking like this. So it's not just my hair that looks like 2001, right? But then it's also like that rose hip and turmeric is going to deal with any inflammation. Same thing with like the skin food. It's got the cucumber and the aloe. So that's going to attack any kind of inflammation that you've got going on. And like, if I feel like I'm getting a breakout, like if it's that time of the month or whatever, I will literally take the rose hip and the turmeric, because it's cold pressed and the quality is so good. And I just dab it like extra on whatever spot, because like my T-zone is always a spot. Like if you're going to see something on me, it's usually here, right? And so like I'll dab it on there, because that's going to take away, that's what it is, right? It's like, it's the impurity and then the inflammation of the impurity. So you want to get rid of all of that. Because if not, then you're just sitting there in the mirror, like picking. Like, do you guys do that? I do that. I even I can't help myself. And like, and I know I don't, I'm like, don't do that. You're going to make a mark. But it's like one of those like you just can't help yourself, right? So you want to not have those things happening. For thinning hair, the Luster and Glow hair oil is bomb, because it's got all of the like scalp stimulating things are going to help hair growth, whether it's the black seed cumin oil, the rosemary. I started adding horsetail to it for hair growth and all that stuff. So that will help out a lot. And the reason why I started making the Luster and Glow was because my hair had completely like all my edges. I use the word lightly when I say edges. I had no edges, okay? I had nothing happening there. It was very scary and very sad times after I had Galilee. And so that really was terrifying. And I was like, no, this cannot be. So I just started researching and like looking up stuff, and like I came up with this beautiful oil, and then I found the best ingredients. We have olives here, so we're pressing. Actually, liquid gold is coming soon, because we have it's harvest. We have time. It's time to press. So I'm really excited about that, and I'll show you guys that when I do that. Black seed cumin oil is everything. Yeah, it totally is. And add that with the rosemary and the cinnamon, and the rosemary, cinnamon, black seed cumin oil, the horsetail. Like, you're just getting all of your hair is like, it becomes like your mane, which is what it's supposed to be. So, okay, so how do you use the hair product? So this one, no. So you use the biotin spray first. Biotin spray first. This is for the curl booster. This is called Big Hair Don't Care. That's what this bundle is called. So when you go on the website, bountiful.com, you'll see it there. It's at the top. And then so the daikon and pomegranate raspberry curl boosting conditioner, biotin first, right? And then curl boosting conditioner. And then I'll put it in. I scrunch, right? I let it like soak for a second, like probably like 2 or 3 minutes. Just let it get up in there. And then even 5, 10, like whatever. You end up doing something around the house, just let it be. And, you know, zhuzh yourself so it gets like, you just want all the, I want to be it's just sphere, right? It's like, it's getting long. You know, if you guys remember, like, it's getting long right now, so it's hard for it to be the perfect sphere. So I'm just trying to see how long I can grow it. But it was a perfect sphere a couple months ago. But now it's like too long for that, so it's very floppy. But it's still curling, so I'm fine with that. Let's see. Let's say black seed oil's out here saving lives. No, it's so true. It says it smells horrible. Well, it's intense. Yes. But I think the rosemary masks it. And then it's got avocado and like all these other really nourishing, wonderful things in the hair oil. So it doesn't smell awful. It smells herbal, but not like, you're not going to walk around being like, oh my God, I stink. Because I wouldn't do that. That's ridiculous, right? But you're right. It is definitely like, it's intense. But that's why it's working. Like, it's bomb. It's so good. It's so good. I'm like, if I have to like, you know, smell a little herby for a second, I don't care because my hair is growing. And so it's available for subscription now. It is so good. This stuff is luxurious. Let's see. Okay. Most of the best, someone says, most of the best products, oh, sorry, I lost you. Wait, most of the best hair products stink. I remember my mom using sulfur 8 on my hair. Ooh, yeah, that will funk it up for sure. Let's see. I love the smell of rosemary too. It's got like a eucalyptus sort of like essence to it. It just smells like, I don't know, like it feels like very spa vibes. So I like it. Someone says the spearmint wash healed my scalp. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. That makes me so happy. So, hold on, let me see who said this. Latoya Lee said the spearmint wash healed her scalp. I'm so happy. I love that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, guys, like, I always say, I'm like, don't take my word for it. You know, like, you guys can look it up. I'm not recreating the wheel. I just am, like, obsessed with, like, researching and finding the best natural ingredients for my skin and my hair and for things for me to like also add, you know, what I'm eating. So I'm always trying to maximize everything. So you guys know like Fantastic Five. And obviously this year has really put me to the test to like try to figure out all kinds of healthy alternatives and things to sort of just like better everything and combat everything as best that we can. So I'm serious with it. Like, I don't play. I'm very serious. I love a research situation, and I do believe that it helps and that it works. So, let's see. I was just reading your cappuccino cheesecake recipe. Can you do a video making it? You know, it's so funny that you say that. So I was trying to decide like what kind of dessert I wanted to do for this season, like to add to, because I want to bring back some raw pies, which you guys should let me know. I know someone said, I remember a bunch of people were saying the pina colada, which I'm surprised because honestly, I feel like out of all of them, that one was not as exciting as I wanted it to be. It's hard to do that one. Like the way, you know what I mean? Like the midnight cocoa is crack. That orange pitaya is obscene. It's delicious. I love the tiramisu. I really liked the pistachio also. The pina colada, like I wanted it to be stronger and it was just like really hard to do it all naturally. So, but people said that. The acai is like my sister and Sheppy's favorite, and so many people hit me up about that. So let me know what raw pie flavors you want me to do for the holidays. And anyway, what I was thinking was, because someone was just asking about my, the cappuccino cheesecake. So I think I'm going to do like a really dope cheesecake. Maybe I'll do like a cheesecake bundle for the holiday offerings. So I'm thinking about that. And someone asked me if I could do a tutorial on the cheesecake. I can. I sure can. I will work on that for you guys. Let's see. Did I do anything for Halloween? I don't celebrate Halloween. Let's see. Oh yeah, the acai one is stupid. It's like, it is delicious. And it's like so good for you. It's so good though. Flavor-wise, it's delicious. Let's see. Do I grow my own pumpkins? Last year I had so many damn pumpkins. I was going to cry. I was like, I can't do nothing. I have nothing else to give a pumpkin. But I think I'm going to do it again this year. I have potatoes this year. I did Peruvian purple potatoes. I did some Yukon Golds. I did some russet. So I've got those. I've got some yams. I have not seen any of my pumpkins, like anything come up yet, like squash. I usually just like do like a whole area. So we'll see. So here's the other thing. You guys have seen my garden is doing really good. However, something about the broccoli this year, I don't understand. I grew broccoli last year and Brussels sprouts and cabbage. This year, if it's not the damn rabbits, it's the gophers. If it's not the gophers, it's the ducks. So the ducks, just so you know, this is totally off topic in every way, but the ducks have been eating all my seedlings, which is really annoying because as you just start to see them come up, then the ducks are like, meh, 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 meh. It's just ridiculous. So that's a personal problem. But anyway, okay, guys, so the feast box is available right now. This is available for a very short period of time. I put a very small amount of them on there also because it's a lot to do. So I don't want to hear it like November 18th. Y'all talking about, hey, no, there will be no. There will be no feast box for you, okay? So you have to order it now because I only made like literally a few dozen of them because I'm just like, this is what it is and it's special and it's a lot of work and it's a lot of ingredients and it's really yummy. So go and get that right now. This is the best. This is really where my heart is at the moment because I'm feeling my big hair and y'all know I don't care. So that's that. And then of course, subscription, get your life. I will put jewelry up. I know I keep saying that, but I have a bunch that I've been working on. So I will put that up next week. And then also, jewelry. Oh, and the soaps. You have to try this new white. Like it's a white, like it's white with 24 karat gold. The smell, I wish that I could just like let you know the smell. It is so bomb. I've started putting little samples in, all my subscription people. So you guys can sort of see stuff and try stuff before, you know, just cause you're part of the family now. So we share. Okay, guys. Happy Freedom Friday to all. You guys know I love you and I appreciate you. I'm super excited because Midnight Snacks has been doing really well. And it's so funny to me because I feel like it's always about a visual. And I feel like it resonates with you guys too. So that makes me really happy. I performed it for the first time live last night. I always get a little stressed out about that. But it was fun. So I did that. Midnight Snacks. Go stream it. Watch the video. It's super cute. Get you a midnight snack. And cheers. And I will talk to you guys soon. It's been a lovely life.